So finally, we have reached almost the end of our free WooCommerce Single Product Template series, and now it's time to style one of the most important widget, the Add to Cart widget. Make sure you have followed all the previous videos because we will be using the same product template here. So let's set up the Add to Cart widget by XPRO Addon now. First, make sure to install and activate the XPRO Addon and XPRO Theme Builder plugin. Both are free. So first, in the XPRO Addon free theme builder, go to the page where you are designing your single product template. Now, drag and drop the XPRO Addon Add to Cart widget onto the page. There you go. So this is the default look of your Add to Cart inside the editing canvas, and this is how it appears on the actual live product page. Now keep in mind, since we are designing this inside the theme builder as a singular template, some WooCommerce elements like these variation swatches may not fully appear here inside the editor, but they will display properly once we publish the template and preview it on the live product page. So throughout the video, I will try to show you both the editor and the live product page side by side on the screen, so you clearly see how every change looks on the actual front-end page. So with the XPRO Addons Add to Cart widget, you get the complete Add to Cart section, including the CTA button, quantity selector, and variation swatches or labels, all for free. Alright, now let's start customizing it. Go to the General tab. Here you will find options related to the product details that you have already configured in the backend, and you can decide whether you want to show them on the front end or not. Let's start with these options here. You can enable or disable the stock status and the product description. Right now, both are turned on. So if I switch to the live page and select any variation, you will notice it displays the stock availability along with the variation description for visitors. But if I go back and disable these options, then after refreshing the live page, those details disappear completely. Personally, I prefer keeping both of these toggles enabled because they give customer more clarity before purchasing. Then you get the option to change the button text. If you enable this, you can replace the default Add to Cart text with anything you want. But honestly, Add to Cart works perfectly for me, so I leave it as default. Now let's move to the Style tab. Here you get these controls to style your stock status. You can customize the typography, and also assign different colors for in-stock and out-of-stock products. For example, I will use green for products that are available in stock and red for out-of-stock items. And there you go. Now, moving to the quantity section. Here you can customize the quantity selector. You can adjust its typography and size according to your layout. I normally keep the font size around 18. You can also change the text color, the background color. For my layout though, the default styling already complements the design nicely, so I will keep it as it is. Now, let's move to the next option. Okay, before we explore variation, let's look at swatches. This part is very important. Now, here you will see options for color, image, and label swatches. Basically, when you create product attributes in WooCommerce, XPRO Addon allows you to assign a swatch type to those attributes like color, image, or label. And whichever type you choose here, you can style that specific swatch type from these swatch styling options in your widget. For example, I selected the label type for my attribute, so I will customize the label swatches. I will set the typography, font size, and font weight for the text inside my swatches. Then I will choose a text color and also assign a background color. If you want, you can even add borders around the labels, but I will skip that for this design. However, I will add some border radius to make the swatches look more modern and polished. Let's publish this and review it on the live page. And you see that? The swatches now look much cleaner and way more prominent. Now, similarly, if you had selected image or color swatches while creating your product attributes, you can style them from their respective controls here as well. Okay, now let's move to the variation section. This gives you control to style the variation label, description, and price. So let's start with the label. I will simply just adjust the font size and color here. Publish, and there you go. Now let's style the description. I think the default color looks fine, so I will just increase the size a bit. That looks too small. Let me just change it to 17. And actually, yes, I think giving it a slightly different color will make it more readable. Publish. Perfect. That looks much better now. Now, let's style the price. I will adjust the font size and typography first. Then, I will set the regular price color. One of my variations also has a sale price, so I will set the sale price color to green so it stands out properly. You can customize the rest of these controls however you want according to your own design. Let's publish and preview it. And there you go. Now the pricing looks much more prominent and the sale price is clearly highlighted as well. Next, we have the drop-down variation styling option. But before I explain this, let me quickly take you to the WordPress dashboard. And if you go to the XPRO Addon extension, you will notice that XPRO Addon provides a WooSwatch extension by default. This is why you see these variations in swatches form. Now, if I disable this extension and refresh the live page, see that those swatches are now converted into simple drop-down selector. So if you prefer the traditional WooCommerce drop-down style instead of swatches, you can use this method and customize these drop-down variation using these controls. But since I want to use swatches for my product variation, I will simply enable this free WooSwatch extension and continue with it. Then finally, we have the main button styling option. And this is where you customize your actual Add to Cart button. Just like before, you can adjust the typography, font size, font weight, text color, background color, and even the hover interaction color. Luckily for me, the default colors are already matching my design perfectly, so I will keep them as they are. But I definitely want to give the button some border radius to make it look smoother and more modern. And I will also increase the padding a bit so the button feels more balanced and clickable. Let's publish and preview the final result. And there you go. And that's it. Now you have a fully functional and beautifully styled Add to Cart section with all these features like Quantity Selector and Swatches Selector all for free. To complete your layout, please watch our other videos in this series to learn how to style every part of your WooCommerce store. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.